Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of season 3 here at Brentford. We are edging ever closer to the top 4. We were joint level on points with Tottenham, who were 4th, and we were 5th, now 5th and 6th respectively, but with games in hand. Today we start the month of December, which is pretty busy really. We've Villa, Feyenoord and Southampton, followed by Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. Obviously the Feyenoord game is particularly important as we want to get through in the Europa League, and obviously I think I'm probably going to prioritise the Premier League over the Carabao Cup, considering we want to get top 4 for next season. So Villa, Southampton and Feyenoord will play the first 3, we'll sim the 4th, and tomorrow probably the same actually, so that we don't end up playing Villa in back-to-back episodes. We'll all play West Ham, Burnley and Everton, and then sim the Villa home game. So without any further ado, I'm just going to get stuck in and started. We're going to go to Villa Park and hopefully pick up 3 points. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. Eyes peeled soon. Make your own conclusions. Villa Park on the way. And a Kappa, Willie Orban, Kurt Zuma and Matt Target at the back for them. Kozłowski, John McGinn. Emi Buendia scored a great goal against Brentford in the weekend, just gone actually. Cracking goal. He's first for the club. Muniain, Bardi and Dolberg up top with Emi Martinez in goal. With Nakamba, Samatta, they have options on the bench, Villa. They're sat mid-table at the moment. This is probably where they should be, but perhaps they could break into the top 10 sooner rather than later, although hopefully not too soon, because we want to make sure that we stay above them, and we want to make sure that we win this game. Ike Muniain, pain in my backside every time we play Aston Villa. Hopefully today will be not one of those occasions. We've been in good form. We need to keep that form going. Rico Henry forward into the path of De Silva. And there's Benrahma and Jensen. Lovely ball out wide to Brian and Burmo. Will float it looking for Ivan Toney, who's arriving at pace. He's unstoppable. In this save, he's unbelievable, Ivan Toney. We haven't... Occasionally, we have a striker like this, like Sabi at Cambridge. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was unbelievable in the Everton save that we started FIFA 21 with. But Ivan Toney might be the most well-rounded striker I've used for quite a while. He's so dominant aerially, which is not necessarily something that I'm used to having as an outlet, as an option for a striker. A lot of the time, I tend to have pacey strikers that go with the ball at their feet, but Ivan Toney is that and more, using his physicality, his frame and his aerial prowess to score a different variety of goals that we're usually used to seeing. Able to play a different kind of way with him, which is so refreshing. We lead by a goal to 0 at Villa Park, and it's that man again. His 10th of the season. Nice tackle by Konsa on McGinn. De Silva. His goals haven't been as forthcoming now that he's not quite in such a forward role, but Said Benrahma certainly has filled that void. Josh De Silva still plays a large part in our overall play, just not quite so obvious a role when he's not the one scoring the goals. But season 1 he really stepped up, and season 2 he was particularly impressive as well. Been really pleased with quite a number of players in this squad. None more or less so than Said Benrahma, who's been one of the best players we've brought in. A second goal, and this side is really clicking now. And a Kappa with the pump forward. And Ezri Konsa wins that very well indeed. Benrahma back to De Silva, forward to Jensen. Out wide to Tariq Lamptey. Here's Burmo and Toney. Rivals from deep. And options out wide. And at the back post, Ivan bloody Toney. 3-0. We are just dominating Aston Villa. They cannot cope with us at the moment. Driven inside. Benrahma. Jensen. Oh, well picked off by John McGinn. And Muniain moves it quickly to Kasper Dolberg. Back to Kozłowski. Forward to Dolberg and through looking for Muniain. Back to Kasper. To John McGinn. Normally better on his right than his left. Sorry, normally better on his left than his right. But that, you can see it just kind of slide off the end of his toes. And it travelled wide rather than into the back of the net. Villa with a chance. Just letting us know that this game might not be done and dusted yet. Even though we have ourselves a 3-0 lead. Ooh. Oh, Zuma blocks it. Zuma blocks it, but it hit an arm. I don't know whether booking is necessary. What's he doing? It's a definite handball. Well, Ivan Toney then for the hat-trick. We'll try and pop it bottom left if we can. Let's pop it down here. Let's see if we can't get Ivan Toney. A first half. Oh, hat-trick. Yes, we can. Snuck in the bottom corner. Emi Martinez nearly got to it, but didn't. We extend our lead. Intercepted, but falls to Ander Kappa. Driven into Kasper Dolberg. Hold-up play's decent. If he can work the shot, which he can do, then he's done really well. He's done really well. David Raya with a save. He's pretty frustrated, though, Kasper Dolberg. He's had barely any support for the entirety of the game. He's had that shot. Kozłowski's gone off, and Marvellous Nakamba is on. That's, acrobatically cleared by Matthias Jensen. Strongly won at the back there by the Aston Villa defensive line that stayed back. And Buendia was onside there. Arms raised, asking for the offside. Dolberg with a 1-2. Marvellous Nakamba off the bench, and Raya forces the corner. Okay, maybe this... Oh, the result's probably over, but clearly Aston Villa still feel they can get something out of this game. Kurt Zuma, who gave away the penalty, can't make up for that by scoring a goal from a set piece at the other end. Jensen forward to Toney. You could probably hear the boos ringing out around Villa Park. They are not happy here, the Villa fans, and with just cause, as Toney scores a 4th for him and a 5th for us. Understandably frustrated, these Villa fans. They had a little brief moment of something in the last highlight with a couple of chances and the opportunity from the corner, but both Zuma and his defensive teammate there got sucked across towards Benrahma, which left Toney free in the middle. You don't leave last year's Premier League top goal scorer and the man that's already scored a hat-trick in this game on his own in the middle of the box. 5-0 against Aston Villa. They have been super underwhelming. We've become accustomed to having tough tests against this side, and they've offered nothing in this game anywhere close to where we're used to seeing them perform. 10 minutes to go, still only one-sided. Barry to Dolberg. Could go again. Could not go again. They haven't gone again. 5-0. Ivan Toney show here at Villa Park. 4 goals for him. Not just a hat-trick. 4 attempts, 4 goals. And all sorts of goals as well. From the penalty spot, with his head, with his feet. Just an exceptional all-round striking performance from the best player in our team for the entirety of the save. Up next, Feyenoord in the Europa League, where we need to win to guarantee, or to have the best possible chance of going through. And we need Mulder to avoid losing to ensure that we have the best possible chance of going through. If they avoid the defeat, Mulder, then we can still get through in second. The Europa League group has never gone according to plan in this save, but hopefully today it can go a little bit more according to plan and we can get ourselves through. Feyenoord line up with Justin Bijlo in goal. Sven van Beek at centre-back alongside Sparhits. Who else we got in there that's recognisable? Leroy Fer, obviously Malacia at left-back. Front three, not too familiar with them, but they are top of the group, Feyenoord, and will finish top of the group, regardless of what happens in this fixture. So they've been the better side so far in this tournament. Of the 3 others in this group, we hope to join them in the knockout stages, but we need to win this and then hope that Mulder can ensure that Ghent don't win their game. If Ghent fail to win, then we are through if we win this game. If Ghent win, then regardless of what happens here, we are out because of the head-to-head between the 2 of us. And if we draw, then we need Mulder to win. And obviously if we lose, then we're out. It's a bit complex, but I'm sure you'll pick it up throughout the course of the game. Leroy Fer just as strong as ever. Linson, little back heel. Kurtzu trying to build something for Feyenoord here. Malacia down the line to Bojanic. And he's driven past the man. And we've managed to put the tackle in, but it's a corner here for Feyenoord. Are we playing in their ground? East Point Arena. No, we are not playing at their ground. Corner to come in from Diemers, which is decent. One well, but Berg heads away. He's the only change to the midfield. Well, he changed to the entire lineup. Berg is in at centre mid ahead of Matthias Jensen for this game. Other than that, we are unchanged from the side that just absolutely rinsed Aston Villa. All the way out wide right here to Lamptey. Oh, lovely change of direction. Into the middle. Benrahma can't get there. Van Beek does. Brian and Burmo out wide. I don't know how fast their defensive lineup is, but I don't think Sparhich is that quick. I'll look for Ivan Toney. I was looking for Benrahma, in all honesty, but you can't stop this man from scoring at the minute. 1-0 Brentford. And so far, no updates from the other game in the group. News of a penalty where the visitors, I presume they're on about the other game in the group and not other games in the Europa League. Whoever it was has missed a penalty. I think they said it was for the visitors, didn't they? So Ghent miss a penalty and the chance to pull away. That's fantastic for us. Oh, that would have been even better if we could have followed up with a second goal, just as Ghent missed the chance to score there first. Going into side Benrahma. Got options with me. Oh, not tried the little cute ball around the corner looking for Mikkel Damsgaard again. It didn't quite work out, unfortunately. But so far, with it being 0-0 in that other game, it's going our way. Oh, that's a great delivery. That's a top quality goal. That was a great delivery and a top quality goal. Feyenoord back in it. It is no longer going our way. Ball lofted out wide. It just got the run on Lamptey and then he's whipped it in. And well, it's a top finish, but he should never be on his own like that. Terrible defending from us. And our lead only lasted 12 minutes. Mark Diemers gives them an equalising goal here, Feyenoord. They want to end the group stage on top and proving that they are justly on top. They can't be caught, but they want to prove that it's not because we've underperformed, it's because Feyenoord are genuinely a really good side. Although I kind of feel like it's because we've underperformed. But we'll wait and see what happens between now and the end of the game. If they beat me, then fair play. They've earned it. If not, we've gifted it to them. De Silva driven out wide. Lamptey down the line to Mbermo. He did drift offside there, Mbermo, but he was able to get himself back on. And, well, it's Ivan Toney again. And that's going to happen, isn't it? We lead by 2. 4 seconds left in the half. And we've managed to get ourselves the advantage again. We were in front for 12 minutes. They were level for, well, 12 minutes. That was the 46th, actually. And it reads as 11 on that score sheet, but we're back in front, so we're doing our part again. Now, what is the scoreline elsewhere? It was 0-0, and Ghent had missed a penalty, but we haven't heard anything else, but there may have been another goal. There has not. So, as it stands, we're going through in second, but we need Mulder to hold on. Please hold on. Henry. Benrahma, just lift this to find Mbermo out wide. Brought down really nicely. Look at the run, not Benrahma, it's Berg. I got the B right. He's still going. I can't do anything though because he's having his shirt tugged quite heavily. Little ball around the corner. De Silva. It's been a while since he scored a goal. Struck well enough. I could go for it again. It's not really the room, is that? Berg. Drop of the shoulder. Mbermo. Benrahma. Bounced off it by Sparhich. And Kirksey will try and build, but we'll try and put the press on. Try and get the ball back off them. And force the opportunity to score a third. I would like a little bit of daylight if I can get it. Toney wins that header well. And Benrahma will look to return it to him, but I can't do so. Feyenoord defending resolutely. Ivan Toney, the player to watch. You don't say. This is Ivan Toney's world, and we're just trying to live in it at the moment. Feyenoord trying to live in it too, but at the moment, every opposition we come up against can't live with Ivan Toney. Get that inside. Lovely ball. And Berg might get his goal now if his touch hadn't been so heavy, and he could shoot on target. Ah, yuck. Leroy Fer. Kukcu couldn't find a teammate. Konsa can't find a teammate. Kukcu again. Linson. Kukcu. Looking for the ball out wide. Here's Bojanic. Can't afford to concede another. Not unless Mulder score a couple of goals. Where's Malacia going to go? I'm trying to squeeze it off him, but I can't. Bojanic again. Don't foul him. Don't give them a pen. Kukcu. Good block by Eric Bailly. Time to counter. Into Josh De Silva. And Buendia, and back. And Josh De Silva's gone again. And all the way out wide. And back in. And through. Berg. De Silva. Oh, no! So close. Oh, I thought Van Beek was going to head that back into his own net. Josh De Silva couldn't quite get it into the back of the net. Leroy Fer will come off the bench for them. For Wehrmann. That's going to fall here to Bailly and to Berg. And Neukoop gets a foot in. I can't win that header. And our attacking is over for now. We're holding on now. They're challenging well, though, and they're coming for us. They're making changes. I'm sticking with the men that I've got on the field right now. And Burmo couldn't get to that. Kirkchu in. Bailly will get to that and away. And just 1 minute added on. There's the final whistle. But are we through? We don't know. The Brentford fans ring out in cheer. And I think Derek Ray might have just said that we have clinched our place. But it depends on the other result. They might not quite have triggered properly. Mulder! With a 1-0 win! Never have I ever been so delighted to be in the knockout stages of the Europa League. Let's go! And we're only a point off third, and Liverpool have actually played matchday 17 now. We were level on points with Spurs and them. Liverpool have drawn on matchday 17 against Manchester United, and we have the opportunity now to get into the top 4 with this next game against Southampton. It's all coming together, and getting into the knockout stages of the Europa League, is going to only further help our financial situation to get us a better budget for next season. We have Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 32 of the Europa League, but up next for us it's Southampton back in the domestic competition. The Saints are coming marching up to London. It's Sergio Herrera in goal. Kyle Walker-Peters, Jack Stevens, Salisu and Perro. Stuart Armstrong, Will Smallbone, Ibrahima Sissoko and Mohamed El Yunusi with Michael Obafemi and Che Adams up top. Not an amazing 11. Gineppo on the bench, Nathan Redmond on the bench. Not really much else, to be honest. I'm sure, actually, I think Southampton were 15th in the league, I think it said before we came into this game. So, wow, we must be expected to win, especially at home, any game that isn't like the big, well, less than, I was going to say the big 6, but even some of the big 6 have been underperforming. Chelsea and United still sat mid-table, so we must be expected to win almost all of our home games this season, considering the way that we're competing everywhere. So hopefully, this should just be more of the same of what we've seen so far today. Feyenoord gave us a good game, though. Certainly a much bigger test than Aston Villa presented to us. And Southampton, I think, might be more like Villa than Feyenoord, but we'll wait and see. Nice tackle by Jensen on Perro. It could be happening already. Sondergaard, Ivan Toney. I'm going to get it on his right. It's Ivan Toney's world, and we're just trying to live in it. And no defence can at the moment. Forward to Sondergaard. Swept up right to Rico Henry, and there's Wissa. I have changed the lineup for this game because we have the game against Tottenham on the horizon that we have to bear in mind. Yes, we're simulating it, and yes, we're not really that fussed about it with regards to the Carabao Cup, but some players just weren't fit for this game after the one midweek against Feyenoord, and also I feel like I can rest a couple and still get a result here against Saints. We are already 1-0 up. Sondergaard around the corner to Johan Wissa. He's been hit and misser so far, Johan, unfortunately for him, in his, I was going to say Southampton career then, because we're playing Southampton and I'm playing in red and white stripes. My brain just defaulted. That was handball from Wissa there. He's not been amazing. I would be open to moving Johan Wissa on if it meant bringing someone of proper quality in and dropping Damsgaard to a rotation role. Leicester lead by 2 now, and their hold on the title race is still very much one-handed at the moment. Exceptional season for Leicester City here. And that's a lovely ball through. It was meant for Royaslu, who went to Mbermo. Ivan Toney's going to win that header, but he can't score. Well, that's a first. Decent header. Although, to be fair, Michael Obafemi isn't really much of a physical challenge for Solet aerially, is he? Rico Henry getting forward. He wants to get involved. Has Rico Henry scored a goal for me in this save? I'm not sure he has, you know. If I got the extra man on the far side, I did. I didn't commit. Stevens fired forward. Up we go. Ezri Konsa gets to it. But it falls free for Michael Obafemi. He finds Perro forward from left back. Across at right back is Roslu. And trying to deal with Perro, but can't. Sissoko. Che Adams. Nice block by Esri Konsa. Will work it away nicely. It is done nicely. Goal in the Tottenham game. Is that Leicester? Was that Leicester? There was 2-0 Leicester against Tottenham, wasn't it? Oh no, it's Newcastle. Oh, I can't remember who Leicester were playing then. Here's Michael Obafemi into Will Smallbone. Oh, it's going to open up for him here. Just couldn't get across to him quickly enough. Will Smallbone breaks into the box and gives Southampton the equaliser. Game on again. Rico to Ivan. Serndegaard. Che Adams just outmuscles Matthias Jensen there. That was far too easy for him. Challenge, never mind. Nice tackle by Jensen on Che Adams. Ivan Toney's making the run through the middle. Got Dale Stevens with me. Oh, Matthias Jensen. We have our lead back. We have our lead back. On the brink of half-time, Matthias Jensen breaking from midfield, wearing the captain's armband again and leading by example. Give me that top 4 spot. Concert. Costa Russo. Roslu into Josh De Silva as Leicester take a 3-1 lead in their game to stay top of the table. Going to try to score a 3rd goal in this one. Serndegaard, De Silva, Wissa, through the middle, through the air. Ivan Toney brings it down. I tried to get him to take a first-time shot and he just wouldn't. Oh, Ivan, that's unlike you, my friend. They're making a change. That's Musa Djenepo coming on for El Yanusi. The delivery's decent. Keeper's going to come and he's going to get to it there, Herrera. Wissa, nice little knockdown. Serndegaard, Konsa, Josh De Silva. Oh! Josh De Silva! Thunderbolt! From the red and white, not the blue. Let's go! 3-1. We're going to win this one. Goal of the day, I think. Goal of the day. I want to watch that again, actually. Take a touch. Let it fucking fly, sunshine. Let's go! Away, please. Thank you. Oh, not quite as away as I hoped, really. Mr. Butterworth. Oh, Mr. Butterworth! Wow. He's pinged that off the post. The youngster off the bench. Great first touch. He got close down quickly, but shifted it out of his feet and pings it off the post. Back in the game? Not quite. A challenger for goal of the day? Maybe. Always looks a lot better when it comes off the woodwork, doesn't it? Decent finish, Mr. Butterworth. Well done. This first goal of the Premier League season, and maybe the first goal of his professional career as well. Fair play. Serndegaard. Oh, caught on it. Caught on it, trying to play it cutely through midfield. Solid recovers well. We'll go straight back to Serndegaard. Straight back on the horse. Nice little back heel by Canos to Josh De Silva. Where do we go? Elliot Weaver around the corner, I think. Elliot Weaver's in. It's going to need support. It arrives. Josh De Silva. I could play another pass. I probably should have played another pass. We've scored 4. There's been 6 goals total and there's 4 minutes added on. Probably not enough for Southampton to score another 2, but there might be time to score 1 if they actually went up the other bloody end and tried to score it. Musa Djenepo played in behind, brings it down nicely. Cross could come in. Perhaps, maybe, no. Oh, yes. Ilicic, offside, unfortunately. Well, that'll be game, so I might as well just punt this off the pitch if I can. And we'll take the 4-2 victory. Thank you very much. Now, those 3 points should move us into the top 4 of the Premier League and into a Champions League position for the first time in as long as I can possibly remember. Spurs win 1-0, unfortunately. Leicester batter West Brom. They get a strong result as well. Ourselves and Leicester, probably the 2 strongest sides in the league at the moment, form-wise at least. Tottenham up next. Not fully fit, but fit enough to take on the tackle of Spurs. See their line-up there. Nerys, Weguilon, Tarkowski, Denayer, Ayoma, Maksimovic and Højbjerg, Son, John, Moura, and Kane. And a 2-1 win, unfortunately, for Tottenham Hotspur. Heung-min Son is our kryptonite when it comes to playing against Tottenham at the minute in this save. He always seems to score against us. So out the Carabao Cup, but into 3rd in the league. And on goal difference, now above Spurs, thanks to the nature of our victories today. In fact, not on goal difference. On goals scored. on goals scored. The 5 against Villa, the 4 against Southampton, 9 in 2 Premier League games. Significantly improves our goal difference and our goals scored tally, but we'll take it. It's enough to see us in third. We're still 10 points off top, but only 4 points off second. Leicester are unstoppable at the moment. Absolutely flying. And I think we have them tomorrow. No, it's the month after that, in January. Well, things are going to get tasty, but we have a great opportunity to score a number more points between now and then. 4 games coming up in the Premier League tomorrow, and with the form we're in, don't write us off from winning all 4. That will do for today. We're up into third. Things are getting interesting at Brentford. I'll see you tomorrow.